You. I can't beat you. You're strong, God.
Phew. Same goes for you. You really are tough when you try. That one attack got me pretty good.
Oh, God.
You're not weak at all, man. And you're definitely not alone.
Sergeant!
I kept a firm eye on your fighting form. And yep, you're a sight to behold. Now then, this moment shall commemorate the time you graduated from your weakling status.
Really?
Despite the fact that I only wanted you to improve, I may have gone too far. Please forgive me.
That's not... I was able to fight God thanks to your training, sir. Oh, because you trained a weakling like me.
Fool! A full-fledged zombie shouldn't cry.
What a beautiful display of love between student and teacher, is it not?
Yeah, I mean, the scenery, not so much. But yeah, it's beautiful.
Lord, the Fate Revolution Circuit is about to shut down. You certainly are the all-knowing God. It appeared as if you had no concrete plan, but you had it all thought out.
Didn't I tell you? I was serious. I made my choice. Well, I gotta admit, it was still a bit of a gamble whether or not it'd turn out okay. Our job here is done, right?
Thank you, God. I'll continue to do my best.
Thank you for your help. Sacrificing yourself in that fight made my eyes fall out of their sockets. Scolding isn't the solution to everything. As a teacher, I was told to teach my students by using all my might. You are someone I truly look up to, right next to the father of zombies, King George A. Romero.
Thanks? I'm not sure if that's cause for celebration or concern.
Why not enjoy the compliment? You have certainly done enough to deserve it. Great job today, Lord! You were so stupendous that there is no way anyone would think of you as a beginner. I feel that I got to see the true form of a zombie soul as you fought it and were punched repeatedly in the face, Lord.
I don't think I'm happy about that one.
It may be rude of me to say, but I was a bit worried in the beginning. Now I partially see why the lottery machine of destiny chose you.
You keep calling it that. Wasn't that just a normal lottery machine at the mall?
Silly Lord! There's no way a human could become God just through a regular old mall lottery. It is the lottery machine of destiny, used since ancient times. A legendary artifact that can sense those with genes fit to become God.
Genes fit to become God, huh? I somehow doubt my bloodline has divine DNA in it or anything.
No, Lord. You have such a grand heart. After your first task, and now this, I am absolutely convinced that it is true.
To get praised by such an adorable and angelic girl... Well, she's actually an angel, so an angel is angelic by default, I guess. But at that moment, I was glad to have become God. Seriously, guys are too simple-minded. I really must be a fool.
Oh, welcome back, Lord. I see you have finished your job successfully.
That's quite the greeting, coming from a guy who can have a face like that, but give me a wish so utterly insane.
I am unworthy of such kind praise. I have also fallen for you, because you learned how to grant such a complex wish.
Fallen for me?
I have prepared your meal, Lord. Please, follow me.
Sure. I'm starving.
Oopsie daisy. Looks like our little god is gonna get gobbled up by Galchion. That's okay. Sometimes I like to watch.
A forbidden fruit indeed, tempting you into eternal darkness. Eclipse! Let us away to the VIP room!
It's kinda creepy to see you two get along when it's a subject like that. Voyeur angels. What a world.
Our inclinations aside, Liliel, did anything happen this time? Direct contact from the Fate Revolution circuit, for instance?
Not at all, Miss Lanael. No exchanges worthy of note occurred compared to the previous acceptance.
I see. That is disappointing to hear. Perhaps the awakening will not be complete for some time then.
Aw, poor Lanael. Are you really broken up about this?
To ask me that, you must have an ulterior motive.
Oh, you're imagining things, sweetie.
She said she doesn't have any, so that's good enough, isn't it? I mean, God is steadily getting better at his job, right? Liliel?
Oh, yes. There is not a doubt in my mind. Someday, God will certainly be able to defeat them.
Pardon my asking, Lord, but have you ever heard the voice of a woman come from inside the Fate Revolution circuit? A woman's voice whispering directly into your mind?
Directly into my mind? I think I heard something like that, but I'm not quite sure. Sorry, I really couldn't tell you. My memory's a bit hazy when it comes to stuff that happens inside that machine. My brain's probably really confused by all this. I mean, tons of weird stuff has been introduced into my reality after all.
Of course it is as you say. It is no small wonder. No, never mind. I apologize for asking such a boring and unimportant question when you are so tired. Do not worry.
So why is the room pitch black again?
Hello? Can you hear me? How are things over there? Is my voice coming through clear? God is taking steps forward over here. That boy is still pretty wet behind the ears, but... How about it? Have you not thought to see him with your own eyes? I can show you if you like. In truth, I have been running my own little experiment. Celestia's barriers are too strong on this side, so I cannot guide you in. But if it's within the machine that we use to train God, I wonder. I'm fairly certain I can open a gateway leading into there. Do not worry about me attempting to double-cross you and lead you into a trap. Such an attempt is useless on my end. After all, your stats are far more overwhelming than mine. But I would like to have a little insurance on my side of things by letting that boy grow up a bit more. So, this time, I must ask that you look, but do not touch. I also want you to experience the Fate Revolution circuit. It is not as though I am showing mercy to my enemy. I just wish for it to be fair. I will contact you once I am prepared.
I see. I get the gist of her message. What think you?
I believe we can accept her terms. No matter how strong God gets, he will be no match for you, Lord Satanael. Although, it would be a lie for me to say I hold no interest in seeing how the Fate Revolution circuit works.
I believe it is appropriate to say that if you wish to dine on a lion cub, one must brave the lion's den.
Although those angels have nowhere near the might to even be considered lions.
You speak the truth.
Frunetti, do as you see fit. I leave the final decision with you. Give me a report later, whatever you choose.
Understood. Actually, Lord Satanael?
Is there something else?
How many books have you read now?
This is my 7,934th. Frunetti, the act of discovering oneself may indeed be the best way to kill time.
Oh, I see.
This is Shakudo Private School, one of Japan's largest schools with both middle and high schools located in the same building. How many times have I passed through this school's gate now, I wonder? School's tiring. I thought that before, but it's different now. Trivial chats with classmates, boring, sleep-inducing lectures, an ordinary life. It makes me happy. I bet this is the same happiness felt when soldiers or survivors of natural disasters return to their normal lives. It's nice. Well, but in my case, the fleeting moments of an ordinary life are just that. Fleeting.
And, that zombie was so awesome! Every time a couple started making out, he ripped them up and devoured them whole! Man, it was so adorable. You gotta see it, Renya. It's an order.
Dummy. No matter how far and wide we look, you'd be the only middle school girl who'd talk about how adorable a zombie is. And thanks to your terrible influence, I know way more about zombies than ever before. So, thanks for that.
Yo, Renya! Morning, dude. Coming to school arm in arm with your sister again, are you? Damn, so lucky. I want a little sister too.
If you're serious about it, ask your parents to make one.
Good morning, Kusanagi.
Little Minamo, that's such a distant way to address me. Just say Atsuda. No, try Atsi.
Minamo, keep your distance, lest Atsuta's idiocy infect you as well.
Anyway, did you hear about the transfer student?
That's not a rare thing for a school of our magnitude, you know.
Yeah, but on her first day, she got into a scuffle with the motorcycle gang that hangs by the train station, and she beat him down!
Oh, I heard they were sent to the hospital. Apparently she dropped 20 of them in a single attack.
That's pretty suspicious. Is she like a bodybuilder or something? Some kind of reclusive kung fu master?
No, she's pretty much exactly like that?
Howdy! I'm the new transfer student everyone's spreading rumors about. Name's Ryazaki.
You?
I've come to pick you up, Lord.